conversation in terms of what's really, the major issues and the major problems, and then and come up with solutions. You know what I'm saying? I know I have several. You know what I'm saying? Several solutions. Again, what I did in Chicago before I left, and what I'm doing right now coming back, and again what I've done in Atlanta, Georgia. So it's not hard. You know what I'm saying? Um, we need to, sit down at the table and really have these discussions, you know what I'm saying, more than, worrying about the problems, you know what I'm saying. We must focus on solutions, you know what I'm saying. So again, I saw what the teams did, downtown Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of people was talking to me about it, you know what I'm saying. A lot of people, I got a lot of phone calls in terms of it. And I get it, you know what I'm saying. I get it that, they are just, but again, looking at it on some, I don't even want to curse. I ain't even gonna cry. I almost cursed, but I ain't gonna curse. I'm gonna try to keep this basic and not use profanity. But it really burns me, the fact that, people really looking at the youth, and they pretty much getting the blame. But if you look at it, Brandon Johnson even spoke on it, and a lot of people are not they're not really going for what he's saying. But really, no, you can't demonize these kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what they did. Yeah, they might have went down there, shot, jumped on cars, the whole 9 yards, and they was on demon time. But at the end of the day, uh, uh, God's time should be able and God's people should be able to prevail and be able to intervene in such acts and come up with solutions for our inner city youth. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one cares. Everybody just want to point the finger and look at what they doing. Okay, they doing wrong. Okay, so what are we gonna do since we quote unquote, you know what I mean, is God's people, or community leaders, whatever title. Me personally, that's why I don't even have no title. You know what I'm saying? Because people done messed up titles so bad, so I don't even go for titles. Yeah, I don't do none of the titles. Um, at all. I'm just a human being that care, you know what I'm saying, and give a damn about us prospering more than financial. You know what I'm saying? We look at finance as a way well, the only way of us prospering. But no, we need to prosper mentally, physically, and spiritually, and get up out of this cycle, and understand where all of this has led to, leading up to. Yeah. Thanks, sis, Lysandra. I appreciate it. Izzy, what up, bro? What's up, fam? What's up? What's up? Love you, man. Uh, but at the end of the day, these are priorities that we should put on the table, and let's have the conversations within all of our cities. It ain't just Chicago; it's all over. You know what I'm saying? So since it's all over, bring them on camera. My homeboy Izzy say, bring him on camera. It
Yeah, do
right
that. You know
here.
how to do
Do
that?
I hit it? No, I don't know how to
Let me
do it.
see.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'll do it. Let me see.
It say bring them on camera right there.
Right here.
Sorry, y'all. Just a moment. One of my brothers from Atlanta, Georgia, is
You know how to invite
in
them.
the Izzy. Let me type it in. Izzy. Okay, invite. Okay, I did it. Now go back. Okay, yeah. So I sent the invite. I don't know if he was trying to log on or it just popped up under him like that. See?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hopefully it come through. Yeah, but my bad, y'all. Getting back to the situation at hand. I think that again, uh, yo, what's up, bruh?
What up, bro?
What's up, fam? Doing all right out there?
I hear you over there dropping some
This long, but again, I'm here and I'm gonna do something about it in terms of bringing better solutions to the city of Chicago, and similar to what I did in Atlanta, but definitely on a higher scale than Atlanta, Georgia, because Atlanta, Georgia was not. And I begin with Mayor-elect Brandon Johnson and a few other community leaders in order to bring better resources and things that we can utilize to kind of curb it. You're not going to stop it all, but we can curb at least some of it. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's the kids ain't got nothing really to do here. You know what I'm saying? And again, some people want to act like it's these kids can is just stepping out here and they just like, no, I don't want to be a part of this. No, some of the organizations is messed up too. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like, and they have other ulterior motives. So when young people see that and they peep that, no, they don't want to be a part of it. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna use me for, shine, or you ain't gonna use me to make yourself look good, or you know what I mean? We got a lot of, stuff that's going on underhanded. Yeah, it's a lot to that. So again, these kids got to have something that they can be a part of, where they can feel comfortable, where they can feel as though they can trust an individual, to help them navigate through this world, because that's what's important. At least that's what I had. I didn't have it in totality, but I still had other brothers, or other elders to come and minister unto me. So yeah, this I didn't get here. I didn't get here by myself, you know what I'm saying, with the mentality that I got right now. No, that didn't happen, Izzy. It didn't happen, bruh. You know what I mean? And I ain't finna flex in that.
Like that for nobody. It don't happen like that for anybody.
Hell no, bruh. In the city of Chicago, I had motherfuckers that was GD, MCs, Blackstones, the whole 9 yards pulling at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about telling me straight up to do better with myself. You know what I'm saying? So again, that has changed. But they still my big brothers, and I still want to, collide with them to make sure and ensure that our inner city youth have some programs and things that they can be a part of with, so they don't have to be rugged. You know what I mean? I got nieces, I got nephews here. You know what I'm saying? I got people here, I got family here, I got homeboys here. They got kids now. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm making a video, you know what I mean, to address these issues and topics. And not only that, but I'm about to be very hands-on in terms of bringing us under something that we can be a part of, and finances can come involved. You know what I mean? Where our inner city youth can actually make money from acting. You know what I mean? From modeling to whatever that they're into. You know what I'm saying? Again, we just need to focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Focus on it and give them the opportunity. All the kids ain't just running wild and rugged, but if we don't do nothing, bruh, if we don't do nothing, you see the Walmarts and shit is closing down. Them ain't nothing but holding cells. You know what I'm saying? All the Walmarts that's closing down here in Chicago, them ain't gonna be nothing but holding cells for them. What do you call it? Them bunkers.
I mean, not to cut you whistle, but when we like when I'm glad that
He breaking up.
He is breaking up.
You breaking up, fam.
like the next generation of activists that's coming up. I would pray that we don't ignore the real elephant. Like real elephant room is like this fucked up, and that's what got to be approached first. Before we try to like get finances, whatever we got to get the parasite out.
Facts.
Got to answer out the body first.
Exactly.
Rebuild the body before the body can come back stronger and all that shit. You got to get out.
Facts.
We can march, we can get all the donations, money, celebrities, help whatever they want, but if we don't make real stuff for the stocks, we gonna be right. Not a worse.
Exactly. I agree. I agree in totality.
Yeah, it's like we got to let it work. Like once we really realize that it's like dominoes.
Exactly.
Just like we get our 40 acres in the field, but if we don't know how to maintain it, it's just another bird.
Facts, exactly, and I'm glad you said that. And to your point, you know what I'm saying. Again, finances is not even taught, from home first, and a lot of the parents, you know what I'm saying, they are totally oblivious to, to economical, you know what I mean, and how, because right now everything's gonna change, you know what I mean. The American dollar has fallen, you know what I'm saying. Again, we're gonna be under digital currency.
That's why I mentioned it about, we got to address the fact that this shit is by design, not coincidence.
Facts.
That's what we got to attack first. We got to change the design if we want to see a different picture.
Mm-hmm.
Because else, all we doing is just recovering the same line.
Real talk.
That's it. Like, what we asking for is a different picture, but what we doing is just recoloring the same picture over and over. Every
Right.
generation, we just recoloring the same picture. That's
Exactly.
it. We ain't really drawing a new picture.
Mm-hmm.
So the same system that was put in place hundreds of years ago is still in place right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Like, we overlook the real elephant in the room.
Mm-hmm.
That's been put in place. And it's not just from a government standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
It's from an economical standpoint. It's from a self-preservation standpoint. Most people don't even know how to take care of themselves, let alone attack a social issue or a cultural issue.
Real talk.
And don't even know how to properly work their people.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
you think people know how to goddamn go out here and address something we know that need to, address that's going to affect the neighborhood of hundreds of people.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know how to take it themselves.
Yeah.
Not take on the responsibility to be.
Facts. Facts.
Like, it's just like the saying goes, we got to get back to the basics.
Exactly. And not only get back to the basics, but really even understand that we done built countries before. You understand? Like, bump all that shit that I'm cursing. My bad. Bump all that they, want to put on movies and act like we just slaves with balls and chains on our leg and all that. No, we are brilliant people. You understand? And to rob us of that and to spend billions and billions of dollars, whether it's on music or through television, to dumb us down. And I use your word because you taught me that, to dumb us, yeah, to dumb us down in a sense. It's ludicrous. You know what I mean? Like, they spending billions of dollars trying to make our mentality drop to the level to where we don't understand that we are capable of not only inventing but actually building a whole country on our own. You understand? So the moment, go ahead, bro. My bad.
No. I just said exactly. That's how you know it's a system in place.
Mm-hmm.
First, the only way you get investments like that has got to be something that's working.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
like, we never addressed that. Like, we just put another dumbed down rapper out. We just put another dumb celebrity out. Co-sign.
Exactly.
Put him next to a Dr. Umar, or we put him next to a guy that break. It tarnishes the investment.
Facts.
All that about design.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And until we recognize that and really attack that, we just gonna be still in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. Like, I hate to say it like that. Well, I don't hate to say it like that. I'm saying like it's like we touch something backwards.
Right. Exactly.
It's like voting.
They-
Every 4 years, game 12. Mine is the opposite 4 years that you game 12 to go vote.
Facts.
But it's really those in between 4 years when you need to be go voting for your city elected. You know,
Real talk.
neighborhood is just on represent vote for the president.
Exactly, and that's a part of, you know what I'm saying. That's one reason why when I even open up, I was shunning, you know what I mean, politics. Cause I'm like, you know what I mean, I'm not no politician. I'm just one of them that really care. You know what I'm saying? As far as and it's whatever city I'm in. Y'all know shit. I was in Atlanta doing the same shit. You know what I mean, and trying to build. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about. At the end of the day, one of our sisters said we do need to teach our youth how how more business minded, where they can learn how to become entrepreneurs, hook them up with mentors in the corporate world, and teach them. You know what I mean? And that's real. Like exactly. And that's a part. Honestly, Lysandra, that's another thing that I'll be doing across the street at Berean Baptist Church. I'll be definitely bringing in a lot of professional people in order to let these kids know, because we had it in high school, you know what I mean, we had it in elementary school, but we need it, you know what I'm saying, we need it all the time, 24/7, because if the demon is working, you know what I mean. Mm-hmm.
This generation ready. This generation ready. They ready for that type of energy. They ready for that type of energy. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Well, they want to make money. If they had a choice, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they want to make money and do it legally. You know what I'm saying? Without any problems of looking over their shoulder. You know what I mean? But again, you got the OGs. And that's why I don't knock them. I'm empathetic to how they was raised up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us was raised with knowledge and wisdom that wasn't really, that shit was really subpar. You know what I mean? Because a lot of us is in the ground and a lot of us is in jail. Yeah.
Check this out. If I gave you a gun, never taught you how to use it, what's the use of it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If I never taught you how to use it, what's the use of it? So you
Fact.
can know all the knowledge you want. You can know the whole damn library. You don't know how to apply it. It's just in vain.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have all the knowledge yourself that you want, but if you don't know how to apply it, it's in vain.
Exactly.
Sit here and read books all day, have ciphers, kumbaya, do all that shit. But until it's applied, that's all we're doing.
Real talk. Real talk.
You feel me? It's like we see the, but it's missing the step. So we always coming up with the wrong song.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So like I say, it's like, I mean, it's just the way I see it. You know what I'm saying? It's like I feel like it lets me really attack, the real element in the room. Like I say, we got to knock the system down in order to build the new system.
Exactly.
We can't enforce new rules for old rules still in place.
Facts. Exactly. And in all actuality, we should have never been governed by those rules and regulations anyway, because we weren't even considered human beings here, you know what I mean, in the United States alone. So all that shit that you trying to,
Like, why are we waiting on the side? First place, like, it's not
exactly.
they not gonna come to the black folks. We realize they're fucking all over this. You know what? Here's that. No, that's never happened. It's time spent, but better has happened. It's because the people that it happened for made it.
Yep.
Made it.
Facts.
You got to be bro that you praying for, like what you doing.
Mm-hmm.
That's we need a youth in Dallas. We need a youth in New York. We need a youth in fucking LA. Like that's what we need. We got to learn to be our own hero.
Exactly.
Stop praying for a Muhammad. Stop praying for Jesus. Because all it is them for you to step up and take place.
Exactly. Exactly.
That was 3,000 years ago. That was Jesus ain't coming back down. Why? Because the first
Yes, sir.
to make it happen.
Yep.
I know I'm gonna hurt some people with that, but it's okay. They'll be alright.
They'll be all right.
Muhammad's not coming back.
Nope.
Jesus is coming back. Moses is not coming back. Why? Because it's already here.
Yep.
Me, the people that's listening, the people that's goddamn taking in the message. This is what we need.
Facts.
Let them the people that's gonna goddamn address the real issue.
Facts, family, and not even address the real issue, but also we need to build. You know what I'm saying? Once we start building, it's a wrap anyway, and they know it. That's why they keeping us at odds. They'd rather attack us on the sideline. You know what I mean? Why is you attacking us on the sideline? If you really want to do us that bad, come see us. You ain't like you don't know where we at. You know where we at. We in poverty-stricken areas all over throughout the fucking. I was about to go off. Let me chill out.
Woosah.
Woo!
That's what
Woosah.
they do. Why do you think real so big?
Mm-hmm.
Gangsta rap stopped killing us. So they had to re-innovate. They had to reinvent it to us. So it just became drill music.
Right. Mm-hmm. Facts.
That's all. So if I can get you to attack yourself, shit, I'm saving the energy.
Exactly. Exactly. You moving in silence like a motherfucker.
Yeah, so if I can get y'all young motherfuckers to keep on making smoke packs out of each other, guess what? Eventually, everybody gonna be dumb.
Facts. Facts. Exactly. But it's okay.
We too dumb to realize that and wanna make the next drill, Jack. Just
Right.
wanna use motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Instead of realizing, damn, we actually is caught up in the trap. Like you bragged about being in the trap.
Exactly. Real talk. A bigger trap. That ain't got nothing to do with drugs. Facts.
It's caught up in the trap now.
Facts, bruh. Facts.
Not even real powerless words that you speaking that then planted a seed in your subconscious. Now that them became your reality.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it goes back to. We don't know how to take care of ourselves.
Right. Real talk. Real talk.
Talk this shit, we blue in the face. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, you know, it's just gonna take a more of a collective conscious of people like us. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's gonna goddamn, more so demonstrate it and not just conversate. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? It's balanced. I can't just conversate this shit. We got to demonstrate this shit.
Real talk. Real talk. And that's what it's about.
It's fucking Martin Luther King and fucking Frederick Douglass. We've been conversating this shit.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
But,
right.
We done conversating.
Facts. Exactly. Real talk.
That should be the model for the next 100 years.
Real
You know what
talk.
I'm saying? Not no, amazing grace, some whatever, some, you know what I'm saying? Some deep, defenseless bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they did with religion. They gave us religion to make us defenseless.
Exactly. Exactly. We're gonna turn the other cheek and let you just raw dog us. I don't think so.
What phase of nature are you supposed to love the one that's trying to take you out of here?
Exactly. Exactly.
That's what
It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous. That's insane. And we're not going. You know what I'm saying? As society has seen, whether it been with the Black Panther Party or just people that wasn't even mentioned. You know what I'm saying? That stood toe to toe. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we ain't going. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shouts out to the ones that have never been mentioned in terms of what they've done. For the culture. You know what I'm saying? Our culture, has been almost. I ain't even gonna say almost. It has been railroaded in the sense of them just messing over us for so many years, bruh.
Just of everything we've been railroaded. The sense of everything. That's what I'm saying. You got to recognize that shit like that don't happen. It's like that don't just happen yesterday. That's
Fact.
been going on for 100 years. So it's gonna take time, but this shit just, for us to reverse this shit.
Right, bust up out this shit. Really. You know what I mean? We need to bust out it. I think Tupac said that. Niggas is stuck lucky if we bust out this shit. Like, we have to.
The thing is, though, it's gotta be a collective effort.
Yeah.
Now, I know it's gonna sound crazy. It ain't just no black thing.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just an American thing.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? It's all over the world.
Yeah.
I stopped looking at this person like he's thinking. He stopped looking at me like I'm American. I stopped looking at this person like they Native American. And they stopped looking at me like I'm African.
Facts.
That way.
Like you.
Yeah.
That's the only race you.
Right. But see those were separation tactics anyway. You know what I'm saying? That they use that as separation tactics. You know what I mean? To make us feel like we above one another. That's why Martin Luther King, he told, I was listening to this, you know what I mean? He said, well, you need to be out here marching with us. They only got you thinking that you elevated because of the color of your skin. I mean, really, they doing you the same way they doing us. What is you? You better get with the program. Facts. Mm-hmm. I see that they blowed up the Georgia Guidestones in Atlanta, Georgia. You know what I'm saying? Where they was discussing in terms of a lot of thousands of people that they wanted to get rid of before. I think it's either this year, next year.
It was a statement like that's not how it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen really because
Right.
it be like, what do you, bro? Like, what if no other country is supposed to murder like us?
Exactly.
It
Nah.
be like, what like where else we gonna go in the world where
Mm-hmm.
one person and this person talking about how they got somebody about it?
Right.
Hey man, it just takes more conversations like this and more demonstrations. You know what I'm saying? And we'll get about this show talking, bro.
Yeah, we gonna get out of it. I'm willing to lay down my life for the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I got family here in Chicago. I got family in Atlanta. I got family in other states. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that we commune with one another and bring about resolutions and start building. You know what I mean? Because them folk, they building day in and day out. You know what I mean? How to poison us. You know what I'm saying? Poison us, feeding us with a. It ain't even no gold spoon no more. They just using a dirty spoon feeding us. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's time for us to just, as men and brothers, you know what I mean, to stand up and take that fight on. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna allow them to let our women take it on.
One thing I've noticed about those of us that do like know what's going on as far as like where something that we gotta learn how to not take like so it like how throughout the night you will be more receptive if you wake up on the phone first. So, wake up nigga, you got to work.
Right.
That might have you off to a bad start versus, you wake up, that alarm clock, and it's like, alright, it's good. And they got it off.
Right. Real talk.
But the process, if we can be more patient, right? And be like, yo, you ready to wake up? Let's stop.
Exactly.
Yo, wake up.
Right.
It'd be a better response to what we're able to get.
Real talk.
It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah, my nephew said it ain't what you say, it's how you say it, goddamn. Facts. I said my nephew just said it ain't what you say, it's how you say it, goddamn.
That goes a long way.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, real talk, real talk. Well, I'm gonna continue. You know what I mean, building here. Again, I'll be operating first out of a church. You know what I'm saying. Hopefully, I'll get to the point to where I'll be able to navigate into some type of recreational center where I can really, be more hands on and deal with the youth. But again, I will be doing different plays that will contribute, to the wisdom and knowledge. You know what I mean. It'll be again. The outcomes would be different. You know what I mean? It'd be the bad. If you make this choice, this is what the outcome would be. But if you elect to do this choice, you know what I mean? It'd be a part one and part two. You know what I mean? So that's how I'm breaking it down. You know what I mean? Just to ensure that our kids have something to look to other than this music and what's on TV. Because again, what's coming from that TV, you know what I'm saying, is pretty much poisoning, our youth and offsetting their mind to think another way in terms of handling certain situations. And no, the way that they teaching our kids, that's a prison pipeline that I ain't never seen before. You know what I'm saying? Or death. You know what I'm saying? So now we trying to save our inner city youth. Mm-hmm.
Call it a matrix.
Yeah, matrix like a mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. Oh yeah, many of those. You know what I mean? Again, So y'all gonna have to come to Chicago because again, the shows that I'm doing is gonna incorporate, entertainment. You know what I'm saying, from all angles. You know what I mean? It's
Got my
definitely
information, brother.
okay.
Got my information, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
They can just reach out, let me know. You know what I'm saying? We can make it happen.
Yes, sir. I love you for that, man. I thank you for the support.
Let
You
you
know what
know,
I'm
man.
saying? You my brother to the end, regardless. You know what I mean? And the whole entire U Nation, Kane. You know what I mean? C Savage, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all, man. I love y'all music, and yeah, this is the result of it. You know what I mean? From it influenced me to even take my the mindset that I have and apply it. You know what I mean? So that I can open up different doors and windows for people that actually are positive. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to keep on hiding our brothers and sisters that actually have positive messages and can minister to our children the right about way. You know what I'm saying? And once we get the parents to know and understand, you know what I mean, that listening to the radio all day is just not key. And this is going to elevate your child's mind to do better in terms of its existence and being able to navigate through this world. I think we'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Again, our children are the future, and I'm not looking at it from the aspect of being, baby daddy or stepdaddy. All of our children are our children. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I want to do my part. You know what I'm saying? For your children, for Kane's children, for C's when he have kids, like for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's important, and that's why I'm willing to lay down my life, whether it's in Atlanta, Georgia, or Chicago. I don't care where I'm at. I'm whether because if I don't do it, I feel like my life will be in vain. You know what I'm saying? And like you can't pay me for this. I'm not looking for no grants or none of that shit coming from the government and nobody else really. You know what I'm saying? Because no one. You saw me in Atlanta. I was doing it in Atlanta and got things. You know what I mean?
That's another thing that a lot of our organizations fuck up at. It's like they run to the enemy and ask for money. Like what engagement awards this? It's like you going to your enemy like, hey, you ain't got no guns. Can you give me guns so I can fight back? What type of fucking result do you expect out of it?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like when I hear some of our leaders, how they be talking, it's just like, yo, like do we teach comprehension anymore?
Right. Real talk.
You know what I mean? Like
Asinine.
when do we do that?
Crazy. Just because they want the money. You know what I mean? That's what they get in it for. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't be like me walking around Atlanta dealing with all the little gangsters and shit. Yeah, they ain't on foot with it. They ain't sitting down at them folk table talking to their mothers and doing funerals and showing up for the funerals. Man, yeah.
Where Black Lives Matter? Where they been at? Like, do Black Lives Matter anymore now?
Black lives didn't matter in the beginning. Yeah, because if right.
It was that little hard like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Like that shit faded fast once they got that bad.
Real fast, because that's what it's about. It's about money. But not knowing if you do things the right way, if you do things the right way, people gonna pour into it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no more. What's up, fam? I'm good. I appreciate it. We don't need no more people that's coming out here acting as if my nigga Sahar say word love boy. But we don't need nobody else coming into our community acting like they care just for money no more. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be the ones. You know what I'm saying? The brothers and sisters that's on this that we on. All we gotta do is sit down at the table and bring it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we builders up. We can build our own. We don't need it and have it to where we can show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is what the money that was spent in terms of what we did with it. Yeah, we want to see receipts. You know what I mean? If we pour money into this, then we want to see receipts. You know what I mean? And we should have those receipts to show the world to say, hey, this is the money that you all gave in totality, and this is the money that we're putting forth in order doing what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? And make it move from there. Because them people, Black Lives Matter, like you said, them folk wasn't putting up no receipts in turn. We ain't find out until later. You know what I'm saying? That the old girl done bought a house way out, couple of houses.
Come on, bro. You feel me? Like,
Right.
Bro.
You
Like,
raping it.
I'm just daydreaming with this thought, right? But I want to plant a seed with it at the same time.
Yes, sir.
So, when we realize, like, actually realize
Mm-hmm.
And we can realize that with one stroke, not only could we debunk world currency, but become number one currency at the same time.
Facts. I agree. I agree. I agree with that in totality.
All it takes is for us to say, you know what? This is our currency. Everybody got one. You know what I'm saying? We ain't fucking with y'all, though. We fucking with this. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And we exchange this among each other. Boom, boom, boom. And we trade this among each other for the value that we need and this, that, and the third. You know how much more this shit gonna be worth than the damn dollar?
Right.
We don't want dollar worth something.
Facts.
As soon as we get it, we go to Cadillac. We go to goddamn Balenciaga. We go to this person.
Right.
Be the community as soon as it comes.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Instead of setting up businesses that our family can eat off of for generations and generations on. Moving forward.
That's all. I'm glad we had this talk, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, you know what I'm saying? My nephew, he's hooking this up to where, he want me to do a lot of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be doing a lot of them, you know what I mean? So that we can continue the conversations and just build with one another. Because we don't need nobody, bro. The ancestors didn't need nobody. Yeah, they didn't need them at all. They built, again, countries, bro. Like, come on now. You know what I mean? So we got everything that we need. You know what I mean? All we have to do is just put it together unselfishly. We ain't gonna bullshit and argue and do all that petty shit that other people do. No, we ain't doing that. We building on our youth. Cause all that money should be being generated. We got, I don't even know how much LeBron James make. Whatever he make, you know what I'm saying? Them people paying him that and paying other, athletes and rappers and this, that, and the third. But really, if you look at it, bro, all that money, that's our talent. You know what I'm saying? That's our talent that they benefiting, you know what I mean? They benefiting off of it. So no, we should be doing that ourselves. And
It's just hush money, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, once LeBron decides that he want to be black,
that's sweepy. That's sweepy. I can't even do it right now.
I think LeBron, meaning he go against whatever agenda they got for him. They do like what they did to Kanye.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
But like what kills me about our community is when we see when our
against the Matrix, bro.
and tore down like that.
Is it?
Building him back up.
Is okay? Right.
He said white lives matter. You know what I'm saying? We're so quick to just throw him away.
Right.
It's like the fuck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Young man is a genius. Like, dude is smart as fuck. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? How about goddamn dive into his ideology first before you goddamn get them?
Exactly. That's because we so busy hating on one another. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see nobody bust out of the system. You know what I mean? It's that crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I mean? We don't want to see nobody. You know what I mean? And that's sad. I want to see everybody doing good.
We gotta get rid of that phrase. Crabs in a barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Crabs ain't supposed to be in a barrel.
Mm-hmm. True story.
Number two, the crab is actually trying to help his brother get the fuck out.
Mm-hmm. Right, because it's climbing up. In fact, it's climbing up. It's showing you. It's giving you the example. Follow me. Let's go. Facts.
Grab this claw, nigga. We both about to get about this bitch. That's what's happening.
Right. Real talk.
Not no, he pulling them down. Nah, nigga, I done ate plenty of crabs, nigga. Them motherfuckers reach for each other and make a change. Nigga, if I'm gone, we all about to get about this bitch.
Facts.
What it? That's what's going on.
Real talk.
This motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
That's what's going on. That's that bullshit I'm talking about with the system. They try to trick you and say, oh, y'all just grabbing the barrel. Nigga, we don't belong in no goddamn barrel. So
Period.
Right, try to get the fuck out.
Facts. Exactly. Real talk. Damn, I love that analogy.
Try to get the fuck out.
Real talk.
Yeah, so we gotta end that negative conversation today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. We try to help each other.
Right. Real talk.
That's the only time that's relevant. You know what I'm saying? But the way they try to make it, no, that's not because they don't belong in the barrel.
Facts. At all. Period.
They belong free. Because if you see a
Exactly. Real talk.
They don't do that. Just
That's
like
deep.
if you give a person, just like if you take a person out the ghetto and you give them opportunity and you give them an actual chance, they're not a savage. They're not
Mm-hmm.
a, it's the atmosphere that
Fact.
turns species savages. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I put all these fucking animals in a cage, hell yeah, they gonna be fighting each other and frustrated and shit. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Motherfucker ain't even got space to think. How the fuck you think? When I'm standing on a block that's got 300-400 motherfuckers that stay on this block.
Fact.
Yeah, I'm frustrated. I can't even fucking turn around and fucking think. Yeah, I'm frustrated. My temper's short. Yeah, I ain't even got space to stretch my goddamn arm.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, across here, got a whole goddamn 2-3 acres to fucking pass gas in peace.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna have 2 different mind frames.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's simple.
Like, that's a whole nother monster to tackle. That's a whole different monster to tackle.
Facts. Well, I love you, bro, man. Thanks for chiming in and sharing your wisdom and knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because we definitely need it. You know what I'm saying? As a culture, as human beings, you know what I mean. We need this knowledge, bro. You know what I'm saying? We need to continue having these conversations. So I thank you for coming on. And of course, we're gonna chop it up later on anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm yeah, yes, sir. I love you, man. You take care. Hold it down in the A. You know what I'm saying? I'll be back pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Definitely coming. Yeah, you know I got to get in the studio with y'all. Okay, yes, sir. Is and I love that new song, man. What's the title of it again? It's Necklace, isn't it? Broken Necklace, man. I listened to it. I was like, yeah, that's him.
Dropping the jewels on that thing. All they gotta do is pick them up.
Facts.